your club.
Looking at Widnes's season, I was there for the first game of the season, and it did feel like they were still not quite sure what was going to be of this community, of this roller coaster club, of this club that just survived. Alan, as a Bradford fan, do you look at Widnes and think, I want to be like them now? Because they seem to have really got their heart back.
Um, as a club who appear to be fixing the wounds the first time round, yes, that would have been great 3-4 years ago. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but no, you have to admire how they've come together. Obviously, a kind of the community around the trip to Wembley was, I think it was a good thing for them for their season. Obviously, slightly unlucky in the game itself, but the trip was, I think, was part of that healing process, I would say. So, but yeah, there's a lot to be admired and about the way that they've pulled together, and hopefully it'll continue to work out for them on a more modest basis.
Well, we say more modest basis, but Tim, the Sheenius has landed.
I mean, those magic hats don't buy themselves, do they?
It was the first thing they did, was had to find a cap in the club shop for him to. What is him and Ryan Sheridan hiding? What are they? Right. I mean, that's everything now. So, from me, thanks to everyone getting in touch on all those clubs, as well as all the Super League stuff we already talked about.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, good fun.
So, are we coming back to do more of the same next year?
I think we best add.
Probably.
I mean, I did my final thoughts before. Do you guys have any final sort of closing words to say? We'll start with Sarah.
Roll on 2020.
Tim?
Let's have more fun and games.
I do have a small plug just before we go. So this coming Sunday down at Ealing Trailfinders, there is a very special charity game for Harvey Burnett. He's the former Oxford, Bradford, various other places, London Broncos and Scholars, various other places, player who has sadly got cancer at the moment. And we're raising money for the Royal Marsden. It's going to be a North versus South game of players he's played, mostly with and a few against. We're going to have that. It's kicking off at 3:30 down at Trailfinders, so do come along and raise some money if you want to. But there's also going to be a few special auctions going on that are going to be going on the internet over the week. So we've got a signed Great Britain, I think it's about 2001 jersey, and a few other special, the jerseys are signed, including I think it's a Hull KR jersey in there that's been signed from a few years ago. Various other things, but and there's also a Just Giving link if you do want to give some money to the Royal Marsden. Obviously, cause very close to everyone's hearts at the moment with Harvey going treatment there. But other than that, it's been a fun year, and see everyone soon.
I wish I'd come to you before Tim, Alan, because.
Yeah, thanks for that. I've really enjoyed the year. It's been fantastic. Really enjoyed all my presenting. Particularly enjoyed the multiple presenter format. I think that really works really well. But yeah, hopefully be back next year, all things being equal. And the final thing to say is I'm already looking forward to Boxing Day and being massively conflicted on the 26th of December.
Is that when the Bradford Rams play the Dewsbury Bowls?
That's the one.
Excellent. Well, I think all that remains then.
You should donate a cup, really, shouldn't you?
I think all that remains then for this season, and I don't know if you're anticipating this as much as I am, Sarah, but it's to wait to see which one of Alan and Tim gets the last goodbye of the year. Goodbye to all our listeners.
I can keep waiting.
I mean, if I were Sarah, I'd just jump in and say goodbye, and I'll cut off the show there, and that's funnier.
Okay then. Bye.